It is always a pleasure bringing you the latest update in the world of sports, ranging from basketball to handball and football. A lot of things has happened. And of course, good morning and welcome to Sport Recap on Hills TV. I am Ainan Lubem. Talking about the sports stories, a lot has happened. And let's quickly go on this break. When we come back, I have someone who will dissect the matters with me. Welcome back. You're still watching Sport Recap on Hills TV. Starting in football, Nigeria lost their second game against Jose Peseiro. Also, Nigerian basketball the federation has been banned by the federal government of Nigeria, and also in handball, Kano Pillars have extended their winning run. I am not alone in the studio this morning. I have someone who will be dissecting these matters with me.
Good morning, Ainan Lubem. So good to always be here talking sports every blessed time. But although we woke up on the wrong side of the bed this Friday morning, looking at what happened to Nigeria in the United States, and of course at the Basketball Federation in Nigeria. Good morning, I am Daniel Obasi.
All right, Daniel Obasi, welcome. Let's quickly begin from the local stories as usual, where Kano Pillars extend winning streak to 10 matches. Also, Safety Babes remain unbeaten. Kano Pillars are the only team unbeaten in the male category as they extended their winning streak on day 10 of the Handball Premier League in 2022. Also, defending champions of the female category, Safety Babes, have also remained undefeated after match day 8. Kano Pillars' winning streak extended to the 10th match as they defeated rivals, Safety Shooters, 28-23. And also, yes, talking about Kano Pillars.
It shows they want to retain the title. For a team who, for me, 10 matches, 10 games unbeaten, have been able to do amazing things for themselves. It shows what they want to do. And for Safety Babes, they started the campaign very, very well. And of course, 8 games unbeaten, for me, is amazing. I hope they can definitely all go on to win the tournament this season. All
right, talking about in the female category, Defenders Bay defeated 36 to 22 against Bendel Dynamos, while Plateau Peacocks defeated Kada Queens 1-10-0. Of course, that was a walkover, while Rima Queens defeated Safety Babes 30-33. And of course, Imo Grasshoppers played a draw against Adorable Babes 23-23, while in the male category, Kano Pillars defeated Safety Shooters 28-23. Owena Kings 27-29 against Benue Buffaloes. Away from handball now to football, where Super Eagles concluded their tour of the United States of America with a loss to Ecuador at the 25,000 capacity Red Bull Arena in Harrison, New Jersey.
That was why I said we woke up to a Friday morning seeing this kind of result. This is the second loss, no win out of the 2 games they played all through the tour. They lost the first one to Mexico by 2 goals to 1. And yet again, for me, the goal yesterday, early in the hours of this morning, came in the 2nd minute, and then it was through a dead ball situation. A free kick came in, and then Estupinian and the Villarreal led back was the one to get to the end of that one, and it was a goal for them, and that was the major action. Nigeria had 14 shot goal attempt, and then only just 4 on goal. But for me, like I said, I won't definitely use this game to judge Jose Peseiro.
That's right.
All I would do is for now, I'll say, okay, give him the benefit of the doubt because he did not select these players, and of course, we do not have the main, the full team with him at the moment. So let's see what happens on Thursday, next week Thursday, in the AFCON qualifiers against Sierra Leone.
Well, that's what I was just coming to. What are we to expect now that he has lost his first 2 games against Mexico and also Ecuador? That was supposed to be an international friendly to help him prepare for the qualifiers in proper. So now that he has lost the 2 games, what are we expecting from Mr.
Help him prepare, yes. That was what I said. That was what I said. Give him the benefit of that. He did not select the players. The players, he just came and then saw this crop of players. Now, this is not even a full squad. There is no Victor Osimhen. There is no Kelechi Iheanacho. There is no Wilfred Ndidi. So a chunk of these players are not there, which are the big boys who play in big top flight leagues. So for me, like I said, let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
Sierra Leone is next week Thursday,
yes.
and from there we can begin to look at this record that Peseiro has had for the Super Eagles so far.
All right, and away from football now to basketball, where the Tigers have been kicked out of the 2022 FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup. The Federation of International Basketball Association has further threatened sanctions against Nigeria. The decision to have Nigeria banned from the World Cup in Sydney, Australia, came after the federal government withdrew from international basketball competitions. FIBA also confirmed that Mali had been invited to replace the Tigers in Australia. The Tigers have been kicked out of the World Cup in basketball. What are we going to expect?
We are not expecting anything. We've already done the expected. So what do you want us to? When you have people who put selfish interest, who put their own personal interest at the detriment of other people's career, it shows how selfish they are. Now, you've been having this crisis for 5 years.
Yes.
Unending.
Yes.
Now, what stops you from saying, okay, fine, I will just let go of this?
Yes.
Because of these children.
Yes.
Because of these players who have left where they're supposed to play. Because a chunk of the players in the Tigers play for the United States League. Some of them would have opted to play for the United States basketball, female basketball team, but they chose to play for Nigeria. But what are you giving to them? Now you're giving them almost, the sanctions have not even started coming. All they did was, them going out was the fact that they withdrew. And of course, FIBA had to put in a new country to actually replace them. Now, at the end of the day, what am I saying? The sanctions will still come. 5 years might even be more.
All right, and apart from that one, talking about tennis now, American teenager Coco Gauff has reached her first Grand Slam singles finals with victory in the French Open last fall and has set up a tantalizing meeting with world #1 Iga Swiatek. Not forgetting Gauff is 18, won 6-3, 6-1 against unseeded Italian Martina Trevisan on the Paris clay in her maiden semi-final. Swiatek, 21, completed a serene journey into the Roland Garros final with a 6-2, 6-1 win over 20th seed Daria Kasatkina.
Of course, a good one for her. I'm just not really. I'm looking at the fact that going up against the big gun, Iga Swiatek is a big one. But this is a promising young lad. I always remember that win over Serena Williams in the Grand Slam. So for me, like I said, let's see what happens with Iga Swiatek in the final. All
right, and switching away to the male category, Rafael Nadal will aim to reach a 14th French Open final on his 36th birthday on Friday, and that is today. Rafael Nadal, quickly.
Let's see if we can get it in a second.
All right, before we go, let's quickly let you know that Spaniard midfielder, talking about Juan Mata, is finally bidding Manchester United goodbye after several years of his professional career at the Old Trafford.
And of course, Finalissima Argentina getting the second one at 32, unbeaten road, never coming to an end at the moment. So congratulations to Messi and the Argentine team.
All right, that's the much we can take on Sports Recap on this particular episode. Do well to join us on our next edition. I still remain Ainan Luben.
And I am Daniel Obasi.
Thank you so much for watching.